Hello there, good evening and welcome to tonight's video. Sorry I haven't been able to make a video for over 2 weeks. It's around 2 weeks, something like that. Because I haven't been too well. I don't want to go into too many details here, but all I'll say is it's to do with the usual thing of, you know what it is, to do with what I'm about to do now. And it's just started to rain here, so I'm going to head down this little bank here, because I'm not supposed to be using this camera in the rain really, and I forgot to zip me bag up, so that wasn't good. Right, so I'm here next to a road which is called Shields Road. Well, I'm about to be under it in a minute, because we're going down here to try and investigate this underpass stroke subway, which I didn't even know was here until last week, when I sort of stumbled across it by accident. So I'll go down here and into the tunnel, but once we get in the tunnel I won't need the night vision because there's lights on in here, unless they're not bright enough. So we'll see. It's going to be very echoey down here. Day-o! See, it is. Day-o! Daylight come and I wanna go home. Well, not yet, I just got here, but you know what I mean. Right, so we're going to try and get rid of the night vision. Whoa, the bike's slipping. It's wet. That wasn't good. Okay. The screen's gone a bit foggy looking because I think the lens got a little bit wet with that rain that came on there. And that's not orbs, it's just off the rain. Anyway, here we are. We are now inside of this subway. I can get rid of these orbs. It would have to rain, wouldn't it? It said it was going to, but I made it all the way up here without it raining at all. And then it gets here. As soon as I switch the camera on, it starts bloody raining, you know what I'm saying? So as you probably noticed, and as you can see here, there's lots of nice artwork on the walls. So we can get a bit of a pan round in this. What does that say? Rasp. Well, anyone know what that means? Rasp? Short for raspberries, maybe? I don't know. Just saying, just throwing that out there. That's all I can think of. And there's lots of leaves in this tunnel as well. I'll try and show you. I'm going to try and wipe this lens. Hang on a minute. Right, I've wiped it a bit. I think it's a little bit better. So what we're going to do is, and as I was trying to explain on my introduction, I haven't been feeling too great lately. I'm trying to get some help from some people online about the hostile spirits and all that, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, at least it's not as windy at the minute. It's certainly not under here. It's a bit windy outside of here, but not dead windy at the minute. The screen's got water on as well. So what we've got on the wall? Well, I was being kind about the artwork. As you can see, it's mostly just graffiti. And not the best type of graffiti, I don't think. It's just scrawled on scribbles and stuff for the most part, as you can see. Now, if anybody comes down here while I'm doing this, I'll have to be careful because this is Gateshead after all. I mean, it can be dangerous anyway on a night time, but Gateshead's got a bit of a reputation for bad things happening to people on the night time. Because there's a guy called Robin Chard who sadly got murdered just across the road from Heworth Metro Station in a car park next to a subway, funnily enough. Not the best place to be, so whatever. Right then. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see if there's anyone here. But first, I think I'll say the Lord's Prayer, if I can remember it, because I haven't said it too often lately. So here goes. This is for protection purposes. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Now I believe there's a few different variations of the Lord's Prayer, but that's the one that I've been using. And I'm using it for protection purposes. So if there's anybody watching this video who isn't a Christian or isn't religious at all, I apologise for that. But you've got to do your protection stuff, you know. And I've got other protection prayers on my phone here in my pocket if I need to use them. And I won't hesitate to do that if I need to. Right. I think somebody's been to Greg's. I'm not sure. I'm not psychic or anything, but there's just some evidence down here. There's a Greg's back. I hope this lighting's okay. It looks okay on the screen, pretty much. It's not too bad. Right then, let's see if anyone wants to talk. If there's anyone down here even. There's probably nobody here, apart from me. Wait till the traffic subsides a bit. Hang on. You can still hear the traffic down here. Hello? Hello? Is there anyone down here? Anyone down here with me? Right now? Is there anyone here who used to do paintings on the wall like the ones that's here now? Anyone? Face tracking doesn't seem to work very well on this camera, so I just do it manually with the buttons, keep myself in the frame. If there's anyone here, can you see what I'm doing? Cracking noises and a bottle of water in my pocket. I caught the bike with it. Is there anyone here that has any idea what I'm doing right now? Would you like to tell me what you think I'm doing? Now, as you can see, this underpass is quite a long one compared to the other ones around here. Certainly longer than the ones in Jarrow Town Centre. And at the other end of the subway here is an old school just over the wall. I think it's quite a very old school, actually. Old building. I'll have a look around there as well once I've finished in here. If it's not raining. If it's raining, I'll have to leave it till another night. For sure. So I'm coming to the end of the tunnel on the other side of the road now. So, is it raining? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be raining too much. Hang on, I'll switch to night vision again. I don't know what's going on, but the button to switch to night vision just keep making the camera go sideways. It doesn't usually do that, but it is tonight for some reason. So I'll just switch this around. So here we are at the other end of the subway, and like I say, over this wall here, up there, is the school. I don't know what the school's called. I can hear myself echoing down there, because I'm right next to the subway still, as you can see there. So to get out of this bit you have to go up there to get next to the school, I think. But you can also go down here, obviously, this way. And I think this just takes you back onto next to the houses. I'll have a look. But while I'm down here, I'll see if there's anyone here. It's raining slightly though, so I'd better not stay out here too long and go back in to the subway for shelter. But the school's up there. That's the side of the school building there. You can't see for the trees. Hang on a minute. There's the school there. Very old building, like I say. See if I can point it over the top of here. There you go. I know what the garden's like. We'll try and get a shot of the garden. Is it a garden or is it a yard? Might be a garden, I'm not sure. Hello? Is there anyone here? Anyone here connected with this school? I'm reaching quite far up here. It's over this side. Let's have a look. Yeah, I better watch it and drop this over the wall, or I've had it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there's a garden in here. How many schools have gardens like this? Interesting. It is starting to rain a bit more, like. Oh, bloody hell, there's a gap here. He has me pointing it over the top. Actually, is that the school? Looks more like a house. Is it the school or is it the school building? I'm sure this is the school building. So the school building is also a house, is it? Wow, didn't know that. Let's see if there's anyone here anyway. Hello? Is there anyone here? I'm just wondering, is this a schoolhouse? Does anyone know? Certainly wish it wasn't raining. I see a reflection of me. Oh, it's no reflection. It's a grid on the screen. What the hell's going on? I thought it was a reflection of me IR light. Does anyone know if this building's part of the school? I shouldn't be out here. The rain's not that heavy, but there's a bus stop just above this wall on the road, on the path there. There it is. You should be able to see it. Up there. Can't see it too well because it's all perspex. Plastic, in other words. It just goes so far up here. Oh, there's a gate open. This gate will be locked between the hours of 9:10 AM and 3 PM. Is it open? Maybe it's not. Oh no, it is locked. It's just there's a gap in it. Made it look like it was open, but it's not. That's all. I believe this is still the school building, but there's a car in there. I think. Look up there. Bird's eye view. Right, well, I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go back down the bank. Because the rain's picking up here. And I don't want to get the camera too wet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hello, is anyone here? Any headmasters, teachers, or anyone of that nature? Is there anyone here that used to work at this school? Over the wall here. Like I say, that rain's certainly picking up. Here's the gate we were looking through just a minute ago. Again. Yeah. Can't see it very well. But that's the gate there. I must point out this video could be quite long, possibly. We're going to switch back. Ooh, give yourself right there. The echo. Hello? You're the echo. Hey! Hey! Quite an echo, that. So we're going to go back in here, out of the rain, and investigate in this subway once again. I don't know if anyone's seen that great Brian De Palma movie called Body Double. It was made in 1984. It starred Craig Wasson, Melanie Griffith, Greg Henry, Deborah Shelton and Guy Boyd, to name a few. To name but a few. One of my favourite movies of all time, Brian De Palma's Body Double, made in 1984. It's a thriller. If anyone hasn't seen that movie, check it out, on my advice. You won't be disappointed, or you shouldn't be. But this tunnel reminds me of a scene in that movie where Jake Scully, played by Craig Wasson, is running after an Indian, a red Indian, on, I think it's LA, on the beach. And the Indian runs through a subway like this. It goes off the beach area, from the beach. And he panics in the middle and slams himself against the wall on this side because he's got claustrophobia, an extreme case of claustrophobia. And he's having a freak out, he's going dizzy, the camera's zooming in and out, slowly spinning and all sorts. While the Indian stops at the end and realises that Jake's in trouble, and he screams at the end of the tunnel and he throws something away out of his wallet or his pocket or something. And Deborah Shelton comes along to his aid and helps him out of the tunnel again because he can't walk or breathe. He's all dizzy and sweaty and everything with a panic attack he's having, you know, with claustrophobia. Great scene, like, great movie. Right then, anyway, we came here for paranormal investigating mainly, but this tunnel does remind me of that in the movie, this subway, you know. Let's go more towards the middle. A bit quieter, maybe. If there's anyone here with me, could I possibly know your name, please? Have you got a name, anyone? Can't believe how much traffic there is at this time of night. I mean, the time is precisely 2:35 a.m. It's a Friday night. It's the 7th of December. Just gone the 7th of October after midnight. Is there anybody here that knows what year it is? Oh, turn the light off. Holy shit. Got to turn the light off, I'm wasting the battery. I don't know. If there is anyone down here, is there any particular reason why you're down here tonight? So I just saw some people around the bottom of the end of the tunnel there. But my eyes might be playing tricks on this, it looks blue. Maybe it's a smurf, I don't know. Probably these lights, I'm looking at these lights. You turn around, there's glare off the lights in your face. Could it have been that? Hang on, try swinging around again. Almost about here. Don't know. I thought I saw something short and blue. Let's turn this forward. I thought I saw something short and blue next to the right hand side of the entrance to the tunnel on the other side here. We're going to have a look, just in case there is somebody here. There's someone peeping around the corners here. Just checking. I think it's my eyes playing tricks. Night vision on. Yeah, night vision's out. How is it? Oh. Messing up this thing. Okay, sorry, some technical problems with switching the night vision on there. I think the rain might be messing with the camera or something. But there's definitely no one around this corner. As far as I can tell. Oh, there's a bit of a drop there. Yeah, there's nobody around here. That's for sure. What's happened to this? It's gone over explosive. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, so I had to finish up at the subway. As I was trying to tell you on the start of this video, the reason I haven't been doing any videos for 2 weeks is because I'm still under severe attack from demonic entities stroke evil spirits. So yeah, things were getting a bit rough back there as well, so I had to come here to have a sit down. And I don't think it's raining at the minute, thank goodness, but it could start again at any moment. And then I started having exposure problems with my camera on the night vision. I was all bleached out, and that doesn't usually happen. Not happened. I'm half asleep. It's after 3 AM, by the way. So forgive us if I can't talk properly. It's not easy to talk properly at this time of night under these circumstances. So I changed the meter and setting on the camera to center instead of spot. I think it was on spot or something like that. So I've changed it. So anyway, we're now here at Quay Cricket Club. And I'm going to have a look around in a minute and do a bit of investigating, but I can't do here for too long tonight, considering it's very wet and very late and all that stuff. But we'll have a look around for a bit anyway. So without further ado, let's get investigating Quay Cricket Club grounds. Okay, I must point out, as I'm looking at my screen here, everything's reversed. But I can fix that on my editing software. Thank goodness. At least I hope I can. So at the minute I'm right here next to the cricket pitch itself. This is the main building here, which is also a pub or a club or something. It's a bit disconcerting that everything's backwards on the screen. I'm sure it wasn't like that before when I was at the tunnel, at least I don't think it was. Oh shit, the rain's starting again, I think. Anyway, we'll do as long as we can. If it gets too heavy, I'll have to quit. So let's see if there's anyone around here. Hello, is there anyone here with me at the cricket club tonight? And over here in front of us, that's where they do the cricket scores, I think. Let's go on the grass a minute. Maybe to get a closer look. There's no dog shit here, it's dead muddy. That thing open up there. I'm chancing it leaving my bike over there in the dark. says overs and last man and bat number and total. Actually it says total, not total. And it says wickets and first innings or ins, etc, etc. So is anybody here that used to do the scores at the cricket? Anyone? There's the logo of the place up there. You can't really read the writing, it's getting bleached out on the night vision, but you can see the shield thing in the middle. Just, it's like a cross on there, like a knight's shield. Is there anyone here who did the cricket scores, or any cricketers here? Hello? If there's anyone here, can you please tell me your name? See, my bike's over here, so I better go back over here. There must be some cameras around here somewhere, security cameras. I can't see any at the minute, but... oh, hang on, what's that up there? I'm just trying to see if there's any night vision on them. Oh, there is. There's a night vision camera right there. On the corner of the building. That probably explains why the night vision is so good over here, because there's some other night vision that my camera's feeding off. So we'll go wander around here. There's some lights on inside the building, so I don't know if there's anyone in there or not. I might get thrown out of the place if someone comes out. You never know. Hello, is anyone here? I'm just coming to speak to anyone, see how you are tonight. See if there's anyone here that used to play cricket or do any sort of jobs here or anything. Anyone? It's very muddy. Watch it here. So oh shit! Right in the bloody muddy puddle here. I'm not sure what this crate thing's here for. It might be for getting snacks and stuff, I'm not sure. There's like a window around the side of it, the front. I'm not going on the mud over there though. Try to stay off the mud as much as possible. The lights on inside the bit with the scores as well. Is that just a reflection of street lights? Be a reflection of street lights, I'm not sure. Oh shit. I would have to pick one of the wettest nights so far, wouldn't I? To do this. Let's have a look around here anyway, around the front. See if there's any cameras around this side. There's a bush here. You know how I like a nice bush. Hello, is anyone around here? In the car park area? More picnic tables around here. There's a camera here as well, by the way. There's a camera on the wall up there with night vision. So we'll have a look around here. I can fit through. Oh, there's a step. So there's a step. I'll try and go here. Oh, anyway. That's where I'm walking here. It's a bit dark, like. Here is the door, or a door. Is there anybody here by the door? Could you please tell me your name? Please. There's a fan noise on the wall there, the building. Try here. Oh shit. Lots of beer barrels or something here, metal ones. So if anyone likes to collect used beer barrels, I don't know if they're for chucking out or they're keeping them or what, but there's loads of them here. That is for sure. There's definitely lights on inside there, but they've got the shutters, blinds down or something. But it's not very bright lights on inside, it's probably just security lights, I'm thinking. I know I came up here for, because it's hard to get back out again with a bike. Try and get the bike running again. So this is the front that leads onto the street here, front bit. And over there's a little playground across the road. My friend was telling us about that playground and what happened to it. He was always annoyed. He said that they put just a crappy banana slide in there when he was a kid, and there should have been a lot better playground with more climbing things and playground type equipment. But they just put the one slide in, I think he was saying, and it was crap. It's still the same one to this day, I think. Try and get down the steps here. The bike. Right next to this fan up there. That's a huge fan of mine on the wall there. That's not mine, really, you know what I mean. Perhaps you don't know what I mean, it was a daft joke. I don't even know what I meant. I'll tell you that much. Let's try over in the car park. Well, might as well, since we're here. There's a sign here, I don't know if it'll show up on the night vision, the name of the place. Oh, it does. There you go. It's just proof of where I am. Quay Cricket Club. The Quay bit wasn't showing up very well from their angle, but there it is. Quay Cricket Club. Some signs show up on night vision, but it depends how the light reflects off it. You know what I'm saying? Right then. So I'm still here in the car park of Quay Cricket Club. So if there's anyone here with me tonight, I'd be very pleased if I could hear from you. See how you're doing tonight. Just come to say hello, have a little chat if anyone wants to. Anyone? Anyone want to chat? And in case you're wondering what I'm doing, this is a video camera. Can you see the screen? You see me on the screen here? I'm shooting on night vision, which is infrared. It's got infrared LEDs, so I can see in the dark. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Do you think so? And I must point out, I've not come here to be to cause any problems with anyone. I'm just coming here as a friend. I'm not hostile. I'm friendly, right? Okay? So I'm not going to be disrespectful or anything to anyone here. So no need to worry about anything like that, okay? I doubt I'll pick anything up in this car park, but you never know. That's what investigating's all about, isn't it? Because I'm not a psychic by any means of the word. By any way, shape or form, I'm not a psychic. So I never know if there's anyone or anything around us. Unless there's something else going on, if you know what I mean. Or I hear them speak out loud. Of course. We'll have another look round here. Around the other side. There's not many places you can go in here. Well, you can go on the cricket pitch, I guess, but it's all muddy and waterlogged. So I don't think they'd appreciate us walking on there in the muddy, wet grass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do that. Just go over here. I'll have a bit of a sit down, I think, again. On this round table. Picnic table. That's what I'll do. Just let me bike up. I need to tell you about something that happened to us last week. Right. Anyway, I haven't heard any voices out loud while I've been here or anything. I don't think I'm going to hear any either. But I do have this hat on. It's hard to hear at the best of times. But basically last week, right, I went on a emergency trip to my local Asda in Heaven, the one at the shopping centre, and it was about, I don't know, 9 o'clock or so, or was it 8:30, something like that. No, it might have been 8 o'clock, somewhere around that time, I forget the exact time. Anyway, I got me bits and pieces because my shopping didn't get delivered this week from Asda, because their website's all messed up, and they didn't deliver me shopping. They changed it to the next Friday, automatically changed to the next Friday, and I hadn't noticed. They changed it on me, so I didn't get any shopping, so I had to go out to get some emergency supplies. Anyway, when I came out of Asda, when I got my odds and ends, bits and pieces and that, I went to unlock my bike at the bike rack outside Asda, just next to Heaven Post Office, and then I suddenly quickly discovered it wouldn't unlock. So basically what happened was, I thought, oh look, I'll unlock it in a minute, because it's normally a bit temperamental. And I tried a few more times and a few more times, and I thought, you know what, this is not going to unlock, is it? And it didn't. I'm not kidding you, I was stuck there for 4 hours, right? 4 hours in the street trying to get my lock off. But in the meantime, when I was trying to get it off, I tried to phone the police first of all, see if they could help us. And as you can imagine, they couldn't, or they wouldn't. And then I says, what about the fire brigade? And she says, oh, I don't think they'll help you. And she gave us this number for the fire station, but it wasn't an emergency number. I tried that, and they couldn't help us either. They gave us another number to try, I think. Tried that, nobody could help. And then, so I was having a think. And then I saw that Asda was closing, and some of the staff came out. One of them had a bike. And basically, I says, excuse me, mate. I could figure out how to get me lock off, could you? On my bike, it's locked and it won't open. He says, let's have a look. And he tried his key, which obviously wouldn't work on it. And then he tried to yank it off, like to try and break the lock open. There's two of them that both tried it, they couldn't get it open. So they told us to try inside the Iona Club to see if they had a hacksaw or something. So I went in there, asked the guy at the entrance at the desk. I told him that I explained the situation. And basically, he says, oh, I don't know, I don't think so. He says, we might have a hacksaw somewhere, but it'll probably take you about 3 or 4 hours to get through that, sawing it. I says, yeah, you're probably right. And then this woman in the place come up to us, she's had a few drinks. She says, what's wrong? You need help, does he? I says, yeah, my bike's locked to the bike rack outside and I can't get it open. She goes, alright, can you not help him? She's saying, she goes, come on, we'll help you, or something like that. And she came outside with this other guy. And then she asked us again, what is it you need help with again? I says, my bike, it's locked to the bike rack and I can't get it off. She goes, oh, your bike! I thought it was you that was in trouble. Go and get yourself home, never mind the bloody bike. So that was the end of that. And I thought, there's no way I'm leaving my bike here all night, because if I came back the next day, it'll surely be gone, or most of it will. You know, the wheels missing, seat missing, and everything. Well, I didn't have the seat on, to be honest, but the rest of it could have been missing, you know what I mean? So I had to have another think. And I tried flagging some people down on the path walking past, excuse me, to see if they could help us, but none of them could. And then I thought, oh, I know what, I'll try phoning my cousin. So I phoned him, he was asleep in bed, I woke him up. He couldn't help either, because his mother was ill, my auntie, and I didn't even know that. He said, oh, I can't come out, even though he's got a car. He couldn't come out, or he wouldn't come out. So that was no good, and then I thought, oh, what if I try my friend John? Now I wasn't sure my friend John was still speaking to us, not the other John that I fell out with, this is a different John. Because he didn't text us back from a while ago, and I texted him, so I thought he might not be still speaking to us, or he's busy or something. Anyway, I thought I'd try him because he's a bit of a bike expert. I don't know why I didn't try him in the first place. Anyway, I phoned him. He knows all about bikes. He's very handy with his hands and fixing things and all that. I phoned him and told him the situation, and he says, oh, no problem. He says, I've got an angle grinder. I'll be over in about 20 minutes if you just stay where you are. I says, all right. Thanks, John, you're a lifesaver and all that. Anyway, I waited 20 minutes, half an hour went past, then 45 minutes, I thought, oh my God, he's not coming. So I phoned him again. Luckily he answered, and he says, oh, sorry, I lost a vital component that I needed for the angle grinder. I says, alright. He says, I'm sweating buckets here, trying to get it sorted and find it and rush around to get where you are and all that. And so, anyway, he says, I'm on my way now, I'll be over in a few minutes. So by that time I was starving, because it's after 12 at night or something. So I went to the pizza, see if the pizza shop was still open. Actually I was going to go to Dylan's takeaway, but it was shut. It shuts about 9 or 8:30 or something. Ridiculous time to shut. But anyway, the pizza shop was only just open, and they only had pizzas left, nothing else. So I had to get a pizza, and it was an extortionately priced pizza. It was only 10 inches, and it was about 8 or 9 quid, something like that. So I got it anyway because I was starving. And here, I just got out of the shop, and then John phoned us again, says, "Where the hell are you?" I says, "Oh, sorry, I went for a pizza, because I was starving." He was already at where my bike was locked to the bike rack. So when I got to where he was at the bike rack again, it's a bit of a long story, isn't it? Anyway, sorry about the length of this. Basically what happened was, I says, "You don't think it's worth trying?" I says, "You don't think it's worth trying some oil on it? I've got some rosemary oil in my pocket, you know, the stuff I use on my chest for the evil spirits and that, in my back." He says, "It can do no harm, let's try it." And he took the bottle, squirted some on it, waited about 2 minutes, put the key in, and it opened straight away. I thought, bloody hell, I can't believe it. Because I thought of that while he was, you know, he wasn't here yet, and I thought, well, I better not try it because I'll have wasted his time if it does work. And he'll get here and it'll be open and I would have to wait, even though I'd got it off the bike rack. Got it unlocked type of thing. Anyway, that was it sorted. I could have solved it in the first place. I just didn't think of it until later on when he was on his way. But I waited until he arrived just so I didn't waste his time. But luckily he didn't have to saw the lock, even though it's no good because it's unreliable. So that was that sorted, and I couldn't thank him enough. And not only that, he sold us a brand new lock. A big hefty chain with a big, good quality padlock on it. And now I can lock my bike up even better now. And I've got other 2 locks to go with it as well. That I already had that I was using. Anyway, sorry for that long, boring story. It was a bit like one of them Ronnie Corbett stories at the end of the 2 Ronnies. Only this one doesn't have a punchline. Do you know what I'm saying? So sorry about that. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this video up now. I don't think there's much going on here as far as I can tell in terms of paranormal stuff. And it keeps raining on and off, and my camera's acting up. I think because it got a bit wet, you're not supposed to use it in heavy-ish rain. It wasn't that heavy, but it's still messing up, I don't know. So anyway, I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. I've got no idea how long I've been recording for, because I've switched off and on and off a few times. So thanks very much, and as per usual, if you do hear anything using headphones, if there's anything on here, let us know what you hear, if anything. Turn your volume up nice and loud on the headphones. So I'd just like to thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget, if you could give us a little thumbs up if you enjoyed any of it, I'd be very, very grateful for that. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see some more videos from me in the future. And I think the rain's starting again. So I'm going to head off home now and get a very late tea in the middle of the night. Yes. So anyway, this has been me from at the Shields Road Subway and at Bill Quay Cricket Club, doing a bit of an investigating, in a manner of speaking. So thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all next time. So bye for now, good night, goodbye, and have a nice day or night wherever you are. So bye for now, ta-ra now, see you later, ta-ra.